Hello everyone, Robert Rambles here, and welcome back to WoW Classic Vanilla Hardcore and our Troll Mage leveling campaign. Thank you guys for clicking on the video and joining me here today. We are on a flight down to Camp Taurajo. Down that way, we're actually going to head a little bit further to the south. I want to do egg hunt for the 12 Silithid eggs. And then I think we can come down here, we can do weapons of choice, and I also have the quest for the named guys. Might be a little bit of a higher level for us, but I feel like that's what we're going to do today. And then beyond that, we're going to have to actually step into Hillsbred pretty soon. We're not quite ready to do any more stuff over in Stone Talon yet. So yeah, that's kind of the tentative plan for now. We're not exactly running out of quests. What we don't have is we don't really have any green quests to work on. We just have yellow and orange stuff right now. And that would essentially be true anywhere we go. Even over in Hillsbred, the lowest level quest, we have 2 level 22s for Syndicate personnel and freeing the orcs inside of Durnhold. So same level as Egg Hunt. We just did this stuff on the Druid, so it's all pretty familiar still. What we're not going to do is we're probably not going to go into the Dwarven area, the Dwarven digging area, until we are like level 25 or 26. Maybe that's something we come back and do later. We will have to see. Let's refresh our buffs. There we go, and let's get going. We could grab a Shamiel. We've never ran into him.
Greetings. Be careful.
But you know, maybe someday we would run into him. And if we do, now we will have the quest. Oh, the Ishemiel, that was the fresh Zevra carcass, and then we have a certain amount of time to take it to the hill north of Ratchet. Okay, I remember that one a little bit better now. Yeah, that you guys let me know that was a timed quest, so what happens is the item actually will expire in our inventory after a certain amount of time. And that's why we went out there the one time and I didn't have the item anymore. And we had to farm up. There are Zevra right around that area that we can farm up whenever we want to do that. But yeah, that would have been a thing we could do. For some reason, I thought Ishemiel was the one where we have to find the guy pathing around. But no, it's not accurate. Let's try our luck over on the western side of the road first. Looks like now some of these are skinnable and some of them are not. The creepers we cannot skin. But there are some that we can, so we'll have to keep our eyes out. I think it's the swarmers that we can actually skin. Now we do have the chance to get multiple eggs per egg pod. That time we only got one. Oh, a protector spawn. We got out of the way before the protector attacked us. It's weird, you know, some of the Silithid look really unique and some of them just look like crabs. This place is kind of crawling with these guys. I'm tempted to clear them out a little bit. But then I kind of think, like, does that create an illusion of safety and not actual safety? We're definitely going to take this guy out, since he seems intent on heading right at us. He's got a little guy with him. I'm hoping we can kill him with a Frost Nova here in a second. We did not kill him with the Frost Nova. Fire Blast did it. Or it could be that he summons more and more over time. We have incoming here. Luckily he froze himself on our Frost Armor. Okay. And just like that, we're in a really bad spot. Let's Mana Shield. And let's just get out of here at this point. We actually aggroed the Silithid Harvester, which is a level 24 rare spawn. And yeah, I mean, he could have killed us. We took out the one, and now we just kind of have to go back and reassess. I felt like we learned another rank of water. No, we're going to learn that at... Well, we learned it at level 20, I guess. It was food that we just got. Okay, change of plans. I want to avoid the rare spawn, so let's go look on the other side of the road. I don't know if we're going to find as many on that side, but it's a little bit closer than having to go all the way back that way. And I don't really want to deal with that rare spawn. It's not an elite, but sometimes rare spawns just hit harder than normal mobs. I really can't believe how many of these got spawned. That's kind of incredible. It must have been spawning from 2 separate swarmers. So yeah, that was fun and exciting, wasn't it? This area is not easy. I realize this is kind of more of a challenging area. There are 3 or 4 types of enemies you can come up against, and they all present certain problems. The swarmers are the worst. Those guys, they don't have a lot of HP, but I feel like once they're all on us, they could daze us, and that would be bad. That's a big resist. I'd like to sneak in here. I think that we're good. They've given us quite a bit of leeway with some of the aggro ranges here, so I appreciate that. We have 9 out of 12. Conceivably, we could just pop one more sack and get the 3 eggs that we need. They can drop 3 at a time. Now, is that going to happen? Probably not. But I do see a respawn over here, so that's good. Although the protector that we spawned earlier is still hanging out. Let's take out the grub and see if that lets us sneak in. That's pretty awesome. We got really lucky with that. Alright, so that's done. Let's head further down to the south. We need to go all the way down here. And we're looking for a Razormane Backstabber, a Razormane Wand, and a Razormane Warshield. We also have the quest for the name guys, and I don't really know if that's something that we're going to be able to do. I'm going to focus on getting the weapons that we need, and then we'll kind of see where they're at. I remember there being a lot of guys in stealth between us, and especially one of them in particular was guarded by like a whole area full of guys in stealth, and even on the druid that was really hard to deal with, and we had stealth ourselves. Can't imagine that it's going to be any easier on the mage. I will grab this quest because I would like to do it. You know, it was the respawn rate and me just not paying attention to where we were standing that got us killed on the druid. I think if we're level 25 or 26, there's no reason why we can't attempt it on the mage and maybe take a lesson learned. But yeah, it'll be for later. We're not going to try it right now. And it's funny because the weapons of choice is technically a higher level. So, you know, we could. I guess I just have like a bad taste in my mouth because of how the druid went down. We'll see. We'll see what collecting the weapons is like, and then we'll consider all of our options at that time. One of you guys recommended maybe just grinding on mobs for a couple levels. That's not a bad idea. I'd have to think where I'd want to do that. I would probably want to get linen or wool or silk. So maybe we would do that at the Hillsbrad Fields. Down where all the humans are at. Could be a really good place just to fight for a while if we were fighting peasants and farmhands and stuff. Eventually we'll get a quest for 30 human skulls that we'll need as well. I don't need to clear this guy, I don't think. Although, you know, these are the kinds of quests that we could end up grinding here for a little while because the drop rate on this is probably pretty low. I feel like we had good luck on the druid. feel like it didn't take that long for most of the weapon drops, but I believe it could. Oh, look, we're getting into the stealth guys now. So now is when the fun begins, because anywhere around us there could be guys hanging out in stealth, and I remember them stacking them pretty deep. So oftentimes while trying to avoid one guy in stealth, you would just aggro another one. Like this fella right here. You guys see what I mean now, how there were 3 guys there in stealth. We managed to aggro 2 of them while we were fighting another guy. And look, we got another on the way out. It's just a dangerous area. And, you know, we could do this quest, but we have to be ready to run. And we have to be ready to make the choice to run really quickly. But hey, look at that. The first seer we killed, we got the wand. Alright, that just leaves the backstabber and the war shield. And there is the backstabber. So now we're just looking for a shield off of the War Frenzy. Let's go ahead and drink, get all of our mana back. We have a couple of them around here. Well, we have 1. Okay, I lied. We don't have a couple. We have exactly 1 right here. How many stealth guys do we have between us and him? Apparently a freaking ton of them. It's really quite something, isn't it? Alright, well, yeah, that was actually pretty quick. I'm very happy about that. Now, we have the leaders, okay? Somewhere around here, there are a couple of leaders. We have Loke back here, we have Kuz back here, we have Nock. Loke, Kuz, and Nock. I don't think I'm going after these guys right now. No, we completed that quest. What we are going to do is we're going to go check things out over here. What I'm worried about is I'm worried about the journal. Now, last time I had been operating under the assumption that the journal was something that was going to drop, but I don't think that's the case. So maybe we don't bother with that now. Because are we going to... Let's go check it out. Let's go see how many other players are there. If there's a ton of other players, then I don't really think it's going to be worth trying to do it. Because if it's a name guy that we're after, we're probably not going to get a tag on him. Unless we're really, really, really patient. And sometimes I feel like waiting for those name guys is just wasting time. That we would be better just carrying on and doing a different quest than to stand there and wait in line or something like that, you know? I'm kind of in... Oh, I was going to say, I'm kind of in disbelief that the hyena has not leashed yet, but there he goes. Alright, well, we've got guys up here we can fight. We don't have any water, so let's go ahead and fix that. We'll make a little bit more food as well. Okay, let's find the safe way in, which is over here. You know, I don't yet see a lot of other players, so this could work out a little bit better than last time. What happened also last time was that it was very busy in this area, and that was making the respawn rate really pop off. Alright, so the foreman path around a little bit, we have to be wary of them. If we want to pull from here, we might be able to do that. That might be safest. So the bodies are gone from behind us, which probably means we see respawns. Yeah, I think we have a respawn over here, and we're probably going to get one behind us soon. So maybe we ought to move up a little bit. And we'll keep checking our line of retreat, because we really only have the one way out of here. It's not really anywhere else to go. Let's pull this foreman who keeps patrolling around. So I see the name guy. He's quite a ways back there, but the good news is no other players around farming this, so we have a pretty good shot of getting back there and getting him if we're cautious and patient. Alright, we've got respawns behind us. I'm going to pull him next. And then we're going to start kind of fighting our way out, at least to get clear. We're not quite done yet with the kill quest, but we're getting close. Kind of worried about this guy here on the left. Okay, we're clear of him. Okay, that was bad. We froze another rat. We're still in combat with said rat. The rat has a lot of HP. More than one would have thought. Alright, got the journal. We need one more foreman and a few more excavators. So we need to get 3 more excavators and then we need to get out of here alive. I think it's a good time to start working our way back this way. That warrior is about to go down. I don't know what he's thinking. Well, he's level 24. We'll see. I mean, he's in there. He's got Retaliate up. Alright, yeah, he might live. I thought I saw a fireball come at him, but it's just that one-shot wand, which doesn't really do that much. Yeah, ooh, I mean, that was brave of him. I'm not going to risk the biscuit like that, even if I know I can take it. I am not going to run in and fight 4 guys. That was intense. The great news is that this is the last excavator we need, which means we completed the quest that killed the druid. And yeah, we just paid more attention to spawns, we had our camera more zoomed out, and we were just more ready to shift and move depending on where we saw guys coming back into the world. It wasn't even really a power thing, although, you know, obviously the mage's kill rate is quite high when we have full mana. But yeah, so that one is done. It's nice to get that done. It's not really redemption for the druid, who is dead and gone now, but it's something. Let's go back to the crossroads, since that's where our Hearthstone is set. We're going to turn in the egg hunt, and then we will... Oh, wait. Let's find this guy on the road first. Yeah, because he's patrolling somewhere on the road, and he's not going to be any south of us. He's going to be somewhere to the north, so let's find him first. That might actually just see us back near Camp Taurajo, so we'll see if we have to use the Hearthstone or not. Yeah, here he is right here. I think it's still worth it to save the running time. I think flying around is going to be faster in this case.
Peace, friend.
Oh, here's a follow-up. It is clear the prospects are dependent on explosives and those noisy vehicles to rip the ground apart. We can expect a new foreman to take over soon. I want to give the dwarves a taste of their own medicine. According to these plans, if we combine nitroglycerin with wood pulp and sodium nitrate, we can create an explosive charge. The riflemen, soldiers, and officers in the keep are known to have the supplies. Collect these items and bring them to me. I will fashion a charge that the dwarves won't forget. What keep is he talking about? Is there a dwarven keep? There's a dwarven keep. Okay. I think we saw it up the hill the one time, didn't we? There is no way we're doing that right now, but I'm really interested in doing it at some point because I don't think I've ever done these quests. And if I have done them, it wasn't in Classic, it would have been in Original Vanilla, which I would not remember because that was like 20 years ago. Yeah, but yeah, hearthing is a good idea. Let's go ahead and hearth back to Crossroads, and then we'll fly down to Taurajo.
How you doing, man?
Yeah, we have to make sure not to sell those. The Razormane items for the quest. Because they're also just items that a player could equip. That's why we have 2 of the daggers. I'm just gonna hold on to both of them until we get that turned in.
Later. Greetings, man.
2 intellect and 6 spirit. That's better than 2 intellect and 2 spirit. A little bit of a color change. A little bit. We're going from a bright green to a really dark green, so
Spirits be with you, man.
I'll take it. There we go.
Loktar. Go.
And so I think after we get this turned in, we should probably head over to Terran Mill. Not Silverpine. We're done in Silverpine. Although we might want to do the fresh Zevver carcass first. Either way, I think I'm ready to start things going in Silverpine. At least to do the Durnhold stuff and to get the Grey Bear Tongues and the Spider Ichor for that first round of Elixir quest. A little bit of a change of scenery as well from the Barrens. I don't think this is going to get us level 23, but it will be pretty close.
What do you need? Go forth to
It's
victory.
really close. It's so close that I'm going to go out of town here. We're going to fight a couple things and we're going to ding. And there we go. Alright, so level 23. You know, it's not a record. Our highest level character was 26, 25. I think the druid dinged 26 before he died, didn't he? But hey, we're getting up there. We're getting pretty close. And yeah, I don't think I'm overconfident this time. Not in the slightest. I feel like we're equal to the challenges that were being presented. We will say that. Okay, all that is turned in. Guys, I think I am going to teleport us over to the Undercity, and I'm going to take a little bit of a break. And next time, we will be over in Hillsbrad. We'll start doing some stuff over that way. Taking a look here at our talents, let's see. We are going to go into Improved Frost Nova, because we need to get down into Shatter. So that is, we're going to put 2 points there, and then that should get us into this rank. If we need to put more points somewhere, we'll put them probably in Ice Shards. But yeah, taking a break here. Thank you guys so much for being here with me and for sharing this journey. I am having a great time on the Mage. I'm glad that we're making progress. And we're showing that we are equal to the challenges that have killed other characters. So that's always good as well. Thank you guys for being here for it. And until next time, take care of yourselves out there and take care of each other. And we'll see you back here again very soon. Bye for now.